We'll go ahead and get started in about 1 minute. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Hi, everyone. I'm Savannah with OnScreen. Today, for our webinar series, we are going to go over how to create routines. This will cover creating a routine for a reminder to pop up on the TV, for joy routine, which can be many different things, or a video recording routine as well. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera off and share my screen. All right, so you'll see on the main screen at the bottom, we've got the tabs Caregiver, Routines, Joy, Profile, and Help. So we will select Routines. And this is where you'll find all the routines that have been set up, whether it's a reminder, an AI companion check-in, or a video recording. So you can see I have an AI companion visit that's on here for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but you will see that that is paused. So if I have any routines in here that are paused, we can simply press the play button. Let's see. It takes a second, press the play button. Now that is an active routine. And if I ever want to pause that again, I can go ahead and pause it. I can also edit it, and I can select a different type of check-in, and it'll go through the same steps. So we'll go back and we'll just go ahead and create new routines. So the first create new routine that we're going to do is a reminder. So the reminder is simply text that shows up on the TV screen. I will show you in the settings also where it can be read aloud. So we'll select reminder. Now again, these reminders can be put in place for again, scheduled routines, or on the home screen, you'll see where you can just send a message or photo. So when you send a message or photo on the home screen, that is simply sending the message directly that you want to send right now. So maybe that's, hey, mom, remember, I'm going to pick you up for dinner at 4. So that would be something that you need to tell them for that day. But this is where you can set something that is going to repeatedly show up for that schedule every single week. So we can say, time to take your medication. You can say who it's from. That's optional. And then the duration is in seconds. So you'll see that this says 60 seconds. So that will appear on the television for 1 minute. You can increase that. You can also type it in. So if you want it to show for 2 minutes, you can put that in there. And then we'll hit next. You decide when you want that to go into place. So you know that mom takes her medication every single day at 9 a.m. Save. Great. And now that will appear on the television every day at 9 a.m., time to take your medication. Now I'm going to go to the main page and just show you in the settings where that can be read aloud as well. So we'll scroll down to device setup, message display options, display text on TV. So that is just the classic, what comes with the device. It'll just be displayed on the TV. Now you can hit that down arrow and it can also say display text and read aloud, or use AI companion to read aloud. So Joy could just come on and read that reminder for the person, or it could be displayed and read aloud or just displayed. So I'll keep that with just displayed. Now we'll go back to our routines. The next type of routine that you can set is a joy check-in. So that's with our AI companion. And we covered this a little bit last week, but just a basic overview. There's many different options. So friendly visit, wellness, medication. So for example, the last reminder I put in place, we let mom know it's time to take your medication at 9 a.m. every day. You can also do a routine after that. That would be a medication check every day. And maybe this one is at 9:15. Save. And now what you have put in place is a text reminder that again can be read aloud that says time to take your medication at 9 a.m. That gives the individual time to take their medication. And now Joy comes in at 9:15 and simply asks, did you take your medication? They can answer yes or no. So that just helps you keep track of some of those things a little bit better. With Joy, I'll scroll down a little bit more. There's also many other options for wellness. And then down here at the bottom, we also have daily joke, memory lane, brain teaser, trivia, or painting. So you could put any of these. Maybe you want a daily joke, and maybe you want mom to hear that every day at 3 o'clock. So that's more of a friendly visit. So now you'll see this daily joke here will come appear on the television with Joy at 3 p.m. every day. And again, you can go through and edit these. So you could maybe select, maybe you don't want it, maybe you want it every other day. So you can edit that if you need it. And then also if they're tired of it or they don't want it or it's not useful for you, you just delete that routine. All right. And now the last type of routine that we offer is a video check-in. So video check-in records a video of your loved one, and they basically stand in front of their television at the appropriate time, and it would record a video message for you. They see what is being recorded, so they see themselves, so they know what is going to be sent to you. You can customize these. So this one can maybe say, let's see, maybe this is a morning one. So good morning, Mom. How are you feeling today? Great. So now that prompt will show up at the top of the video that's going to be recorded. So that at least gives them something rather than just a video and kind of like, what do I say right now? You don't have to have a custom message, but I find that's the most useful use case for this. Now, recording duration, it's going to record the individual for 60 seconds, and they will also get a countdown for 10 seconds beforehand. Again, this is just the standard setting. So if you would like to change that, you could decrease. So maybe it's, you can type it in here too. So maybe you only want the recording to be 30 seconds and the countdown can still be 10. Or if you want the countdown to be 20 seconds and you want the video to be 2 minutes, you can set it up that way. Again, daily, so we just want to check in with mom every morning at 10 a.m. to see how she's doing. Save. Great, so you'll see that video check-in right there. And now when a video check-in takes place, if you have your notifications turned on, that would alert you that a video check-in has been recorded, and you would have that here. It would appear for you to be able to see that video recording, for you to kind of just play it, and then you can see your mom telling you how her day's going so far and can let you know whether you need to make a call to her later, or just, if there's any follow-up that's needed. All right, so those are our 3 types of routines. Now I'm going to stop sharing my screen. So I'm going to open it up to questions. If anyone has any questions about how to create a routine Again, this is being recorded, so if you missed anything, if you came in late, this will be emailed to you. And if you have any questions there, you can always respond to me as well. But I'll wait a little bit to see if any questions come in. All right, it doesn't look like any questions are coming in. So thank you so much for joining our webinar series today about routines. Again, this will be emailed to you, and if you have any follow-up questions after that, please feel free to respond to the email that I send you, and I'll be happy to walk through anything with you. Other than that, thanks for joining, and I hope you have a good day.